It's Ryan Barry White Hall.
Yes. How you doing, Felicia?
Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Can't complain. Kind of hungry. Cheeseburgers and stuff like that.
Why are you hungry? What have you been doing today?
I have been at the Best of the West, which is an awesome tournament. Please check it out next time. Thank you, Ryan Gregg. No, actually, no, Ryan Gregg should thank me for that one. No, wait a second.
Wait, did he pay you?
No, not at all. That's okay, though, because it is a great tournament, and I would say that anyway.
Wait, but is it only a great tournament because you won it?
No, it's a great tournament anyway for anyone, anywhere who would like to come and try out an excellent experience with one of the many different kinds of mats that they have, like the on the mat and the other mats that are now named instead of just numbered, which is pretty sweet. But I was kind of fortunate. I did win today. That was a lot of fun.
When was the last time you lost?
I lost to, actually, very recently, last weekend, Wilson Hayes in the finals of the Extreme Grappling Open in Indianapolis. I lost 4-2 in the finals of the Pro Division. It was a heartbreaker.
So you're pretty active on the competition scene, and you're pretty successful with your triangles and your submissions and your game plans. So how do you deal with losses?
Oh, I mean, frankly, I've lost a whole ton of times, so I mean, no one likes losing, I think, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I definitely try to minimize them, but it's not the sort of thing I go out shooting for. But again, it's kind of comes with the territory. But fortunately, it's been happening a little bit less frequently lately, which I kind of appreciate. I guess helps me sleep better at night.
How have things changed for you now that a lot of people know who you are? They kind of know what you do a little bit, and like the more you know people, it makes people anticipate what they have to do to try to compete against you. So how has that changed what you do?
Well, it's pretty cool, actually. Like, in the beginning, it was definitely a little bit frustrating, just because particularly when I was a blue belt or, brand new purple belt, wasn't really, I don't think I was anywhere near as good as now. And obviously still have a long way to go. But, I didn't have the skill set, in a lot of cases necessary to beat the better guys when they knew what I was going to do. I could catch people by surprise, and I would catch a lot of people, but at the same time, it definitely took a chunk out of the good old winning percentage. But in the end, I really appreciated it because and even now I still appreciate it because people always know what you're doing, so it really makes you have to be that much better, and it really raises the level of your competition.
So you've been coming out to the West Coast a lot for competitions. How do you think that compares? I mean, is there a difference between the West Coast and the East Coast?
The biggest difference I've noticed between the West Coast and the East Coast is I've never seen a golf cart anywhere near as sweet as this one on the East Coast. Like, I'm really excited about this thing right here. I've tried to push this button for the horn, and it hasn't worked yet, but I'm hoping. Oh, wait a minute. No. Well, other than that, I guess the style on the West Coast is a little bit different. Good guys on the West Coast are just, it's like good guys on the East Coast. It's not a big difference. But the style is different. It's a little bit more wrestling influenced in the East Coast because you got, tougher, a lot of tough high school wrestling states like, Pennsylvania and New Jersey. That make a big difference. How's it going, Jeff Glover?
Jeff, you want to jump in the cart with us?
Sure.
There's room. He's small. Yeah.
Hi, I just had to interrupt the interview because I like Ryan Hall. I just wanted to get some attention.
Just because you're not competing today, so you need to get your attention somehow.
I need it somehow.
Why are you competing today, Jeff Glover?
Because I'm kind of lazy.
Jeff Glover's lazy. What do you think of that, Ryan?
I was kind of hoping to see Jeff Glover fight today, but like you said, he's, kind of lazy for Abu Dhabi next week, so I'm sure he's going to do well, though.
I came in on a Sunday to Cobra Kai, hungover, completely drunk still, and
Jeff?
who's in there but Ryan Hall, standing there, rolling.
Wait, you were drunk? Are you old enough to drink yet, Lena?
No, I hit puberty last week. So
Wait, so that means you're 16?
Oh, man. No.
Look at you, you've got like the facial hair going.
Yeah. I'm trying to look older. Everyone makes fun of me for it though, man. I'm tired of that shit. Frangie always calls me up and asks me if I still have my beard, and I tell him, yes, I do. I'm trying to be manly, and he's like, oh, Jeff, you're just a little boy. Don't try to do that shit.
Maybe are you gonna? Oh, you're working on yours now too.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. This is like 3 months, but I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about it.
Wait,
Well,
let me
that's
finish
like
my
2
story.
years, right?
Let me finish. Yeah, well, 2 weeks. So I come in Sunday morning trying to work off all the alcohol that's in my body, and who's there but Ryan Hall? And we just had a lovely time. We rolled and talked and exchanged positions, and he showed me all his cool moves, and I'm trying to use them now.
Dinner afterwards, that's really nice.
He slept on my couch that night. I came out, Ryan Hall was like balled up. He sleeps in a ball. He had a full bed, but he decided to ball up on the couch. Like he sleeps like he rolls.
Puppy.
He sleeps like he rolls. He had his legs triangled over his head, sleeping like that on my couch.
It's like a porcupine or something, you know.
Yeah. He's watching my porn too. Just so you guys know, I saw I caught him watching porn. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys.
If you can do it, why not? You know.
Well, you have to take advantage of what you have, right?
That's right. You know, I mean,
It's self-sufficiency, right?
you know, don't knock it till you try it. I'd like, you know, frankly, I'm afraid that I ever make it out of the house. You know, I mean, it's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. You wake up in the morning, like I could go train, or I could. Wait a minute, no. And then you're like, you know, I guess that's just. Was that inappropriate? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Never inappropriate.
Awesome. That's what's so great about Grapple TV.
What's inappropriate about rolling around with sweaty men on a mat?
Nothing. I mean, obviously, as far as everyone here is concerned, at Best of the West again. But yeah, you know, I mean, yeah.
So, Ryan, how old are you?
I just turned 22.
And what are your plans now?
I plan to continue this interview, which has been a lot of fun, and I hope to continue to walk out the door, perhaps eat the cheeseburger around the block because I'm looking for a cheeseburger and I'm very hungry. But are you mean like more
Maybe a little bit longer term. Maybe like, what are you gonna have for dinner?
for dinner? Oh man, I'm hoping for a steak. That's the sponsorship game plan, everyone. That's www.grapplingsponsorship.com. Like I said, you know, I wouldn't be able to be out here, you know, meeting these wonderful people and, you know, going to these tournaments if it weren't for, you know, the sponsorship things that we have going at Team Lord Irvin. So I will be having a steak because if I weren't sponsored, I'd probably be having that grass out there. It looks delightful. But, you know, I'm just looking forward to doing the Brasileiro in 2 weeks. You know, I'm watching Abu Dhabi.
Oh my God, there's a guy out there eating the grass. It's Ryan Hall because he lost his sponsorship.
I know that, you know, it's really important to me that I don't eat that grass. So that helps boost your motivation. Like that tough match, you're down by 2 points. You're like, damn, I don't eat that fucking grass. And you're like, so you take the guy down. You know, you have no choice. But he's fighting for the medal. You're fighting for a steak.
A meal.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you've seen it, you know, in history over and over again.
It's like mental training, right?
Right, you just want it more. You know, it's one of those. What do you think about that, Felicia?
I'm vegetarian.
All right, then the grass more. You know, maybe the grass appeals to you.
I have to eat grass.
That's right. Then maybe, you know, yeah. Grass is tasty, though. I mean, one day I might become a vegetarian if I lose the sponsorship. But hopefully that won't
You'll be
happen.
forced to.
Yeah. It wouldn't be by choice. That's
Sorry,
for sure.
are you going to keep doing jiu-jitsu and grappling, or are you going to go into MMA? What's the deal?
I really, you know, like to fight.